Mm-hmm. Yeah, what's going on, family? It's your man B Miles coming to you live once again with another live stream. Uh, oh, okay, that's just the thing on my face. Yeah, what's going on with y'all, though, family? Yeah, it's your man B Miles coming to you live once again. Yeah, you know what I mean, with another live stream. I definitely want to say peace and grand rising to everybody. Damn, what was I looking for? Yeah, man, I definitely want to say peace and grand rising to everybody. And like I said, family, when you come on in the side of the chat, you definitely want to go ahead and get those likes up, family. And like I said, you come on in the side of the chat, but of course, you know the rules, no arguing, no debating, no trolling one another. We keep it cool with one another. You already know how we do up in here, you feel me? And like I've been saying though, right? Yeah, family, I wanted like I said, change it up a little bit. Instead of talking about damn, I hate when I grab the phone, I can't find my oh wow. Oh wow, that's something. I don't care for that. Yeah, family. I definitely want to say peace and grand. Oh, that's what I'm looking for. Yeah, peace and grand rising, everybody. And like I said, when you come on in the side of the chat, man, you definitely want to go ahead and get those likes up. And like I said, though, family, there's no arguing, no debating, don't troll to one another. We keep it cool with one another, though, family. You feel me? Uh, yep. Like I said, family, we always like I said, as always, we keep it cool with one another, though, family. And hey, y'all, like I said, go ahead and hit the like button. When you come on in the side of the chat, though, family, you definitely want to go ahead and get those likes up, okay? All right, come on in the side of the chat, though, family. Yeah, come on in the side of the chat, family. Yes. Yeah, family. Because we definitely got to talk, though, family. Hey, I'm Maryland C5 and Light One. What's going on? I'm gonna turn it down just a little bit. All right, okay, that sounds perfect. That's perfect right there. And like oh, okay, bet yeah, that's definitely perfect. Yeah, man, and like I was saying though, right? What up, Anya Lona? 50, what's going on, man? Chilling out. Yeah, man, and I just dropped my project, dropped my album over the weekend. I dropped it a couple of days ago. I dropped my album a couple of days ago, family. And what I really gotta tell you, family, I really feel like a new man. I really gotta tell you though, family, I feel totally different. Ever since my album dropped, I feel this major shift, yo. Yo, can I tell you something right about now, family? I firmly believe I broke that spell, yo. After I dropped that album, I broke spells, yo. I completed that cycle, yo. You feel me? I'm gonna talk about that a little later, and I'm gonna advertise it. So for those of y'all who haven't really purchased it, I'm actually going to show y'all, at the end of the chat, you know what I'm saying, where you can find my album. Because what I really got to tell you though, family, like I really feel this shift happening on a daily basis though, family. Yeah, I really feel this shift, man, happening on a daily basis. Like I'm going through so many changes, but in a greater way, yo. Like I'm really seeing like how like I'm being activated. Hey, Baba Rasan, the Baba True 41. What's going on, Elder? What's up, Elder? Matter of fact, let me show y'all right about now. Hey, Baba Rasan, the Elder. Hey, lovely doll. I just dropped my album. Matter of fact, I'm gonna show y'all. I just dropped my album to those of y'all who haven't gotten it, haven't purchased it. Let me show y'all. Hey, Baba Rasan, I got an album, man. Hip hop album. Look at this. Hey, Baba Rasan, look. You can get the album right there, Elder. You see that? You can purchase the album right there. You see that? bmiles84.com/hashtag music. You feel me? You see that right there, y'all? Y'all can get the album right there. That's my album right here. And once you go right here, it's going to take you right here to the B Miles experience. Then you can hit stream and download. See that? And the album is only $9.99. You can share this too, Elder, with your audience as well. Tell your subscribers I said what's up and look at that. That's my album right there. And only $9.99. You feel me? You can't beat that. These are the links right here. And once you download the links, you want to get out of this page because I'm gonna say check your email that you signed up, and as long as you have, something like to your phone or your computer. Hey, Tamara B. Yeah, thank you. Yup, you can have something like one of these, like a music player app. Your files will go to this or whatever file you're using to go ahead to download the album. You feel me? So I'm gonna show y'all again. Yeah, that's me right here. Let me put this out the way. You see that? Yeah, that's my album right here. Yup, that's the album cover. Yup, that's the album right here. You feel me? Yeah. And I've already had people to go ahead and support me. I definitely want to give them a shout out to all of the people that's been supporting the album and stuff like that. And I really gotta tell you though, family, the album is banging. The album is bangers all the way through, yo. No intro, no outro, no none of that, no skits, just straight bangers. What up, BF 95? You got the album last night? Yeah, how you loving that album, BF 95? Yo, BF 95. Yo, you know what's so crazy, yo? When I was bumping my album on the Bluetooth, that was one experience. Bumping it onto your way to work this morning. That's what's up, bro. Check this out, yo. Why when I was bumping it inside of the car with the bass, yo? Oh my gosh, yo. I was like, yo, this shit is fucking knocking, yo. I'm amazed at my own album and my own project, BF 95. I'm looking like, yo, this shit is a banger. The beats, the production, I put together a masterpiece. All praise to the Most High, man. I'm so glad, honored, and grateful to bring that to y'all as my subscribers and my fans. You feel me? Yep. Go ahead and cop that album. Yeah, but like I said, though, family, like, yo, because I believe though, right? Ever since I dropped that album, my mind has shifted, yo. Like, thank you, Marilyn C. Feather, and like, I appreciate it. Like, for real, like, I can really feel the changes going on in myself. You have to pull over to bridge your album bumps so hard. Yeah, thanks, bro. Yeah, what song you been bumping? What song you bumping to right now? You set the tone down the bass a bit. Damn, you had to tone down the bass a bit. Damn, I had to turn mine down. The bass was knocking. I was like, let me turn the volume down a little bit. I'm like, God damn, this shit is knocking. Like every track on there, it bangs. I'm like, yo, oh my gosh, yo. Y'all gotta hear the album, yo. It's a masterpiece, yo. And the reason why I'm saying I shifted because I've been going through these changes as far as like my body has been changing. What up, Willie Rivers? My body has been changing. I've been going through like a lot of mental changes. And I really felt like, yeah, that's right, BF95. Thanks for every track hit hard as fuck, yo. That's right. Every track hits hard. Every track. That's right, yo. Tell them, yo. Every track. It's damn near like a modern day Illmatic almost. You feel me? Just straight bangers. All the way through. You don't gotta skip nothing. Because, yo, I really gotta tell y'all, man, like right after when I done my album, I shifted. But ever since I dropped my album, I really have shifted, yo. And what I'm really going to tell you right about now, in this shift, yo, about the world changing fast, yo, you really going to high frequency. You really going to start to really feel and see the change, especially when you were really tapping within. You really want to get in tune with yourself right about now, and especially dealing with your greatness. You want to know why? Because what it's going to do is it's really going to open up your mind, and when it open up your mind, it's actually going to open up your soul. You feel me? In this shift, yo, you really want to be doing something that's going to open up your mind and exercise your mind, because exercising your mind in the great way that is keeping you on the high frequency, and what it does, it is feeding your soul. If it's feeding your soul, you are on the right path. You are on the frequency. If it's not feeding your soul, you are on the wrong direction. We are shifting fast every day, yo. And you got to be on course with your direction of what you were on, because the way how things were, we are never going to be going back. You turned the homies on tour down to Texas. All right, okay. Thanks, BF for 95. Appreciate it, bro. They will not be disappointed, yo. They will not be disappointed at all. Ouch. Oh, thank you, Angelona. 50 for the $2 super chat. Thanks, appreciate it. And yeah, man, because like I was saying, this notifications. Okay, somebody just bought the album. Okay, never purchased. Appreciate it. Okay, thank you, Tamara. Thank you, Tamara. She said she was going to get it, and she got it. I know that's right. She a woman of her word. Thank you, darling. Appreciate it. She was not playing. She said, I'm going to cop that. Yes, she did. Thank you, darling. Appreciate it. Oh, yeah. Thank you, BF for 95. Appreciate it, yo. Yeah, appreciate it, yo. Like, no, I'm busy. Man, everybody want to call me. I'm busy right now, yo. Give me 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second, y'all. My fault. My fault, family. Because yeah, like I was saying though, right? Thank you, Tamara B. Thank you, darling. Appreciate it. Thank you for supporting the album. Thank you, darling. Appreciate it, yo. Because like I was saying, yo, as you really get in tune deeply within yourself, you are really going to start to see the shift, yo. Because when you really get tuned with yourself and then really get tuned with your gift, you're really going to start to see your world start to shift, yo. I'm telling you, the world is changing fast. But you really want to be in tune with yourself, which means you want to be up at the high frequency. As long as you up on a really high frequency and you been tapping within yourself, you are really going to start to see the wealth. You're going to feel the wealth. You're going to see the wealth. Yeah, you're going to start to see the wealth and feel the wealth. You're going to feel the wealth mentally. You're going to feel the wealth spiritually. You're going to feel the wealth physically. You're going to feel the wealth. You're going to see the wealth financially. That's real, yo. I am a living witness of seeing it manifest, yo. By me really being in tune, by me really going after my greatness and dealing with the me going after my greatness and dealing with the shift and being up on a really high frequency, I really begin to see how my life is shifting, yo. We are shifting really, really fast up on the high frequency, yo. And like I said, when you tap within, while you on the high frequency and you doing and you being on that path, the Most High is going to reward you. You want to know why? Because we are on a different timeline. Us on the high frequency, we are on our timeline. See, it's the separation of the timelines, you feel me? Those of them that are on the 3D timeline, they are going to be stuck and fucked up. You feel me? They are going to be catching hell. You feel what I mean? Those of us that are on the high frequency, the 5D, we are going to be in what? Heaven. Because like I said, everything is now flipped. What is up is down. What is down is up. See, the evil, wicked ones that was in the past, they were getting all of the rewards. We were suffering. Now it's time for them to go through that suffering. We're going to get our rewards. Why? Because it's the shifting of the timelines. You feel me? We are off that timeline. We're not up on the same timeline as these people. We're not. We are on a total different timeline. The world is shifting fast. You feel me? And it's shifting fast much more into our timeline. You feel me? Their time, hey Gloria, their timeline is done. What we are really seeing right about now, we are seeing the end of the timeline. The world is shifting fast, much more into our timeline. We on a total different frequency, in a total different vibration, in a total different timeline. That's why everything is different. Hey Laura Powell, what's going on? You feel me? Nothing is going to remain the same. You feel me? Especially, right, especially to those who've been negative. You feel me? Anything that was negative is being X'd out. Anything that's being negative is being X'd out. You feel me? So we gotta stay in tune on this high frequency and not be distracted. You feel me? We can't be distracted. That's why you gotta be alone. See, the reason why you're alone right about now, because you gotta stay up on your frequency. That's why, hey, what up, Quetta? That's why you were in isolation right about now. Why? Because you were supposed to be in isolation so you can keep your frequency up. You're not supposed to have no distractions around. Now, if you are with somebody, you on the high frequency, y'all supposed to be together right about now. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? And see, like I said, the reason why so many people are breaking up because some people are shifting from one another. They are not equally yoked. They are not on the same frequency. That's why you're seeing so many divorces, so many breakups. Why? Because they are not equally yoked. They're not on the same frequency. They're not on the same vibration. They are not harmonic with each other. You feel me? They don't belong one another. Because like I said, one partner could be asleep, one partner could be awake. So the reason why people got to separate because of the frequency. That's why people are splitting. It is the wheat from the tare. It is heaven, you know what I mean? It is heaven and hell. You feel me? The 5D to 3D. You feel me? That's why we are separating, because it's supposed to put it like this. Those of them on the low frequency supposed to go that way. They supposed to be stuck in the 3D. Those that are on the high frequency is supposed to shift away. That's right. I am on the 50 right. They are stuck. People that are stuck, they are in 3D. People that are unstuck, they are in 5D. That's right. Balance equally yoked. That's right. Yep. So you were dealing with the unplug versus the plug. COVID-19 was the separation of who was the ones who took that and the ones who didn't. You know what? As a matter of fact, you want to know what COVID showed, y'all? COVID really showed who was awakened and who wasn't. Wow, tomorrow be the separation. See that great minds think alike. You feel me? What up, Pete? Yeah, that's right, Pete. Yeah, we already 5D, yup. Hey, Janie, what's going on? Jenny, I apologize for the inconvenience yesterday, but I'm glad you got it together. Jenny, I got a question. How'd you like that album? What up, New Wave Inc.? Oh, yeah, appreciate it. All good? How you like that album, Janie? Get them likes up, y'all. Go ahead and get them likes up. She said, fire, loving it. I know that's right, Janie. That ain't it a masterpiece? That thing is crazy. Get them likes up, y'all. When you come on in the side of the chat. Thank you, Tamara B. Appreciate it. Y'all go ahead and get them likes up, family. Get them likes up. Smash the like button. Yeah, it truly is a masterpiece. Thank you, darling. And thank you, Pete. And Pete as well, man. He checked out the album, man. He loving it as well. Yeah, it is a brighter day today. Yup, that's right. Yup. Downloaded the album as we speak. Thank you, Gloria. Okay. And if you need help, Gloria, just let me know. Let us know in the chat and we can assist you, okay? Got you, Quetta. Like I said, if you haven't purchased it yet, just take your time, okay? Yeah, you know what I mean? Like I said, there's no rush. It's no rush. Like I said, when the time is right, you know, because I do understand the economy. That's why I made the album only $10, because I understand what time it is. You feel me? Yeah, thank you, y'all. Get them likes up. It helps out with the algorithm. Thank you, y'all. We 63 in the chat. Let's go way to get them likes up. Are you welcome, Gloria? Yeah, man, it really is, man. It really is a brighter day. Those of us that are on 5D, we are the ones that are going to be okay. You want to know why? Because we have taken heed to the signs. We have really taken heed to the signs of what was going on, what was around us. We took heed to the movies. We took heed to the documentaries. You feel me? We took heed to all of the scholars and all of the prophets that came amongst us to tell us what was going on. You feel what I mean? All of the messages, all of our greats that came amongst us up here in the United States who told us what was coming, so how we can prepare for what is going on in this day. Now I'm understanding even more, yo. Everybody is not going to make it to the new world. Why? Because they are stuck on that frequency. I understand what the Honorable Elijah Muhammad told us a long time ago. Peace be upon him. Hey, D1 2012, I'm honored and grateful to come across those teachers. You want to know why? That's why we said he had to separate, not just separate from, you know what I mean, wicked people. We also got to separate from the 2/3, meaning we got to also separate any and everybody that is stuck on what? That old frequency. Because here's the thing, everybody ain't going to make it. All of our people ain't going to make it. You feel me? It's going to be, hey, the trees, it's going to be some of these other people that are going to make it, but for the most part, a lot of them are not. Because they have not changed their frequency. They have not rose up. See, y'all stop hating on me, yo. We've been 63 in the chat. They keep on kicking people out of my chat, yo. That's right, the 3D clowns will vanish. Exactly. Yo, thank you, Pete. You confirmed what I said. I've been saying it for a while, yo. People are disappearing, yo. I got a question. How many of y'all been noticing people been disappearing out here, yo? I don't see a lot of people out here anymore, yo. I don't know if it's just me, but for real, yo. Thank you, Detrice. And Detrice has all of the links. Yup, that's right, BF 95, right. They just straight vanishing, yo. Right, Janie. It's quiet, ain't it? It's quiet. People that screwed me over disappearing. Pete, I went through the same thing. Yo, Pete, you are confirming what I've been saying for years, yo. Everybody that did me dirty has vanished, yo. Yo, bro, Pete, I swear, yo, I've been witnessing that, yo. I got a question. How many of y'all have been witnessing the same thing that me and Pete been witnessing, yo? Pete, everybody that did you dirty has been vanishing, yo. Put a one in the chat, yo. Put one and put vanish next to it, yo. Put one vanish. Yeah, Pete vanished like a ghost. Yeah, that's right, Janie. Yup, that's what happens all the time, yo. Ron James said one, vanish. Yup, vanished. Yeah, Detrice. Yup, I'm the same way. What up, Cell Mathematics? Yeah, that's right, bro. Like, yo, for real, man, like, I've really been noticing, yo. I've been noticing for a minute ever since things been shifting. A lot of people been disappearing, yo. Right, you said, you said I used to be connected and people would just vanish with a phone call. I didn't have to make the call. I went through the same thing. I ain't had to make the phone call neither. Everybody that did me fucking dirty, Pete, I ain't had to make the phone call either. They vanished as well. That's crazy. Somebody else went through the same thing. That's right, BF 95. Especially all them negative dudes from back in the 80s, 90s, early 2000s. BF 95, you ain't lying. Y'all on point today. Y'all going in. Yo, I thought it was me. Y'all just confirmed what I've been feeling and seeing, yo. People have been vanishing, yo. Everybody that's right, BF 95, right? I said the same thing. Everybody from that era of the 80s, 90s, early 2000s are fucking gone. They vanished, yo. I've noticed that right after '09, they were just poof. No more, yo. I was like, yo, where did they go? It was like Thanos came through this bitch and just wiped them all out, yo. I'm like, for real, yo, like it's crazy, yo. And what I'm gonna tell you, as time go along and as time speed up, more people are gonna be vanishing. You started for me back in the 80s, Janie. I noticed that in the 90s and the early 2000s. Wow, that's crazy, Janie. Damn, yeah, yo, motherfuckers been disappearing, yo. They have been vanishing, yo. Yes, people have been vanishing, yo. They have been vanishing, yo, for real. What I'm going to tell you even more, yo, what I'm going to tell you even more, yo, as time go along, yo, things are really going to get more interesting. What I'm going to tell you is this, though, yo, more people are going to be vanishing, yo. Fuck. Shit. Okay. Okay, I'm good, I'm good. Just had to make sure pressing hard for the most high. Couple of people in your family has vanished. They stopped talking to me, Gloria. Wow, that's crazy. Wow. All right, I got you, Pete. All right, I got you, Pete. Got you. Wow, that is something. Go ahead and get them likes up, y'all. See that? Like I said, time go along, more people are going to be vanishing, yo. Because any and everything that is unnatural, you feel me, is going to be eliminated. We are really in the time frame where, what up, Holy Zoly Totally, bloodlines are going to be wiped out, which means anybody that is wicked, I'm talking about whole entire bloodlines are going to be wiped out. I'm talking about mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers. I'm talking about anybody, family members, friends. You're really going to be seeing these people. They are going to be vanishing, yo. Anybody that is wicked, that is unnatural to the planet, is going to be eliminated. You want to know why? Because we are leading. Wow, Pete, your aunt vanished. Damn. You heard about the damn Gloria. You heard about the deal of our family members. Damn, for real. See that? Motherfuckers are vanishing, yo. Remember at the end of the movie on the Avengers, the End Game, when Thanos snapped his finger, people started to vanish. Yo, you know what? That makes sense. I figured it out. Thanos was there to bring back. He was there to bring back balance to the planet. So by him bringing balance back to the planet, which means in order balance to restore it, anybody that was unnatural had to go. What up, y'all? Finesse? Yes. We are in the Thanos effect, yo. Thanos was there to restore the balance. So by Thanos bringing back the balance, anybody that was unnatural had to vanish. I figured it out. If you're not balanced, you were gonna vanish. Anything that is unbalanced is gonna vanish. Thanos was right, yo. Balance is being restored. So anybody that is unnatural to the planet is being eliminated. You notice something? Tony, look at all of the ones that was eliminated. Tony Starks, he was big on what? Technology. That technology were going to disappear. Black Panther had a high technological society, didn't want to share it with the world. He disappeared. Spider-Man, he represents the World Wide Web. He disappeared. Damn! Them downloads are serious, yo. I'm connecting these dots, yo. And what Thanos' color was what? Purple, which means what? Royalty. Who else disappeared, yo? I just connected the dots, yo. If I'm wrong, let me know. If I'm right, let me know. But I just got, yo. You're right, Pete. Balance is being restored. Thanos represents the balance. So I'm right, y'all. If I'm right, put connected. I just connected the dots, yo. 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 I just connected the dots, yo. All of the hold up, yo. All all of the Avengers that vanished, yo. Those were the ones, yup. All of the ones that vanished was the ones of the old world. That was connected. Hey, Latressa Montgomery. Yes. Yo, I just connected the dots, yo. All of the Avengers that vanished were the ones that belonged to the old world, yo. 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 Because the Black Panther had natural resources, but they didn't want to share with the world. So Thanos took out all of the Avengers, and you know who those Avengers represents? The beasts of the seven nations. The African. Hold up! Oh my God! Yo, oh my God! Because the Africans got the resources. All of them Avengers represents the seven nations that took over the indigenous. Because Black Panther is African. Captain America, War Machine, is a brother from over here. Yo, hold up. Am I right, Janie? Those Avengers he took out was the seven nations to restore the balance. Thanos was fucking right. Yo, Thanos was that dude, yo. And guess what? When Thanos took him out, remember the Infinity Stones? How many Infinity Stones did he have, Janie? How many Infinity Stones did he have? Was it 7? Seven stones. Yup, he took away the 7 stones, the 7 chakras, the 7 nations. He took away the powers of the 7 nations. Yup, and each of them is a chakra. The 7 chakras. Once Thanos was fully in alignment, he took away the powers. He took away the powers of the beast. Thanos was there to take away the powers of the beast to restore balance onto the planet. Bingo! He took away the power of the beast of the 7 nations who came against what? The indigenous people, who is us. The 7 nations that came to beat us. Yo, God damn, yo, I just connected some dots. Yo, that makes so much fucking sense. All my links in the chat, family. All my links in the chat, family. Yo. Damn. Here's a big Israel. Yo. Hold up, yo. This, I just fucked my own head up, yo. Hold up a minute, yo. Yo. Hey, Darius Glover. You have the whole picture, yo. Let me look at this. Yup. Yup. Thanos came to restore the balance, yo. He took them out, yo. What up, on the go tab? Yup. Yes, he took them out, yo, to bring the balance. Yes. It was a seven nation to beat us. That's right, yup. Hit what up, Kelly Maurice. Don't it make sense, yo? Thanos was there. He took out all the seven nations, yo. They represent the beast. He took out the beast and he took away the power of the beast. You said it's Trump. You said it's Trump Thanos. That's something, because there's a red tie Trump and the blue tie Trump. Red and blue makes purple. What was Thanos' color? Purple. Don't it make more sense now, yo? We gotta look at the Avengers in reverse, yo. We gotta look at the Avengers all in reverse. You feel me? We gotta look at that shit in reverse. Yup. That is so goddamn deep, yo. He got all them stones. He took all their powers. That's what's going on. We are shifted away, yo. Yes. Yup, just like Thanos, yup. Balance is being restored. We are in the Thanos effect. And I'm going to tell you. What up, Charles Wilson? Peace, Elder. We are going to be seeing people disappear during this Thanos effect. Anything that is unnatural to the planet is going to disappear. They are going to vanish. Anything that is unnatural to the planet is going to vanish. Bars. You're not natural to the planet, you're going to vanish. If you don't have a natural mindset, you feel me? You don't got a heart for humanity. You're not up on the high frequency. You're going to be up out of here. Like that, with the snap of a finger, you're going to be up out of here. We are going to be seeing more and more people vanish. Haven't you heard about, also, did you hear about, I saw this on TikTok, how they've been locking up a lot of judges, police, a lot of law enforcement, and a lot of judges. That's right, Pete. A lot of judges, law enforcement are being arrested right about now. Hey, Lone Wolf 1989, you heard about that? Yes. Have you heard about that? They are saying, that's right, Miguel can get knocked. Yup, Dick Gregory said, yup, it's two of them, yup. They are locking up judges and law enforcement. Have you heard about that? Yup. A lot of them are being arrested. What up, Mel Skippy? Yes. Everything. You okay, Mel Skippy? You all right, man? Yeah, yo, because, hey, Deborah Ticey, what's going on? What's going on? Yup. Everything, yup. They are locking up a lot of they're locking up and taking down those judges. They taking down judges. They are taking down law enforcement, taking down attorneys, all of that stuff. I saw this on TikTok from my brother. It was a big arrest in Mississippi. Yup, a lot of judges are being taken down right about now. Law enforcement, yes. That's why they are deploying the National Guard. They are deploying 500 troops to all these cities. Yes, that was why I did the video yesterday. Yup. That's why they deployed the National Guard. It wasn't right. It wasn't even right. Hey, Ella Bailey. It wasn't even just about crime and It wasn't even about crime and immigration. You know what? It was, but that was the cover. They are going after the people that was funded the crime and that illegal immigration. They not just getting rid of the illegals. I was saying, I was saying, what's up, Deborah Ticey? Yup. 18 sheriffs was arrested for trafficking. Wow. Thank you, Dwan, 2012. That's right, Charles Wilson. Yup. They ain't just going after those illegals. They are going after those people who was financing that bullshit. That's why they are going to all of those Democratic cities. They are deploying 500 each of them. Okay, Deborah Ticey, you good. Yep, son were being investigated for years. Thank you, mom. Thank you, Mayorka Yedna. Thank you, sister. All of my links in the chat, though, family. Yeah, y'all. Hey, Deborah Ticey. I was up there bumping the album up in the car. Oh, my gosh. Woo. Who in here got the album? Let me see one up in the chat. That's right, Pete. Police are private contractors being paid by the Vatican. They are not sheriffs. Thank you. That's right, Pete. That's right. They don't belong on the land. Yup, they do not belong on the land. Haven't you really noticed something? Us as regular citizens, you notice the police, yup, hasn't really been bothering us like that. They've been quiet. Yes, a lot of law enforcement is being taken down. That's why the Democrats don't want them in the damn city. That's why the Democrats are going against them. That's why they shutting it down, so they can go ahead into those cities and lock their asses up. Tell them, Deborah Ticey, you heard the whole album, Deborah Ticey? You feel me, Janie? I'm on it, right? Yup. That's why it's quiet. That's why it's quiet. That's why it's been quiet. That's why it's been real quiet. Yup. What up, Richard the One Grand Rising? Yeah. You know it. Yo. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, thank you, Deborah Ticey. Thank you, Gloria. Mm-hmm. Yep. Because like I said, don't get me wrong. And I agree with you on that, Charles Wilson. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Because it was like the minute I saw them, what up, Christopher Gamble? What up, Jay Cash? It was like the minute I saw them go over there to all of them cities, I said, hold up a minute. They ain't just going over there for illegal immigration and crime. They going after, see, that was the cover. They going after that, but they going after the big heads. See, they had to put it out there as the cover. But behind the cover is much more bigger. And they are going into those cities, and they're going to all of those what? Underground tunnels. They are locking those people up. Yup, it's all a game. Yup. I figured out the game. Yup, it's all a game. See, that was the cover. Don't get me wrong. They still going after that. But behind the cover, it was much more deeper than that. Once I started to look at it, I said, hold up a minute. They sending out the troops right about now. And then when I looked into the Nassau, I said, hold up a minute. They going after the big heads. That's why those people don't want Trump to go to the cities. That's why they did not want the National Guard over there. This is a military operation. Trump is shutting down this operation. See, the Most High was here to select Trump. Oh yeah, Charles Wilson, definitely, yup. Oh yeah, because they are part of the mess, yup. You know what I mean? They definitely are part of the mess, Charles Wilson. You're right. Because a lot of them are spies, sleeper cells, they get military. Like you were saying, yup. See, they just the foot soldiers for the front. You're right, Charles Wilson. Yup. The immigrant mess, it is a part of the chessboard. You're right, Charles Wilson. Yup. They just the pawns. That's right, Janie. Yup. Now being totally taken down by military. Yup. That's why I say when I say, yup, it's multiple operations. We don't got a horse in this race. Let them fight this out. What up, Ambitious of a Rider 101? What's going on? Let them fight it out. You feel me? We all, you feel me? Trump doing it not because he wants to. He doing it because he has to. That's right, Deborah Ticey. Remember flipping those down. Yup. That's right, Deborah. Yup. All of my links in the chat, family. Get them likes up. Oh, thank you, J Cash. Appreciate it. Yeah. Deborah Ticey said that thing is knocking. Yes, it is. With Obadiah Paisley. Thank you, bro, for the info. I got that in the text, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna be working on my verses real soon for the song, bro. I'm gonna be doing that real soon. I'm gonna have that done really, really soon. Damn, these beats be going by fast. I guess I be in the zone so much. Thank you, Darius Glover. Appreciate it. I'm glad y'all loving that album, family. I'm glad y'all loving my new album, family. My new album is a masterpiece. Yeah, yep. You meant to go to the store, give me some ginger ale. Yep. Yeah, thank you, BF for 95. Yeah, bruh. That's right, BF for 95. Album is a beast. Yo, for real, yo. That's real talk, yo. So what we are doing is, like I said, we are shifting. We have shifted from their world. We just watching the world die. We just watching the party die. Like Kendrick Lamar said, party's over. That's what it is. It's party over. Remember the time a couple of years ago, Hollywood was saying time's up? They were really giving the sign, meaning their time was up. They were just giving it out there. Remember when Hollywood was saying time's up, time's up. That's right, Charles Wilson, yup. They're pawns in the game. They created, yup. They just pawns. Exactly, Charles Wilson, yup. You write it to the beat, Obadiah Paisley. My man, thank you, y'all. Appreciate it, my brother. Yeah. Yup. Okay, Miyoki, yeah, got you. Yes, sir. What up, Dark Man Warrior? Oh, okay. Got you, bro. Oh, okay, thanks, bro. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, fire. Thanks, bro. Ha ha. Oh, thank you, Tamara B. Since I'm listening to it right now. That's what's up, y'all. Ha ha ha. Thanks, y'all. Appreciate it. Thanks for copping that album. Appreciate it, yo. Yeah, thank you, Dark Man Warrior. Thank you, Tamara B. Yes, like I said, we just watching the world die. You feel me? We just watching it die. Yeah, them NPCs running the country, yo. Yes. For real, yo. Yup. Watch the party die, yo. You feel me? We have shifted. We have unplugged. Since we unplugged from that world, we just going to watch the world die. You feel me? Because as we watch the world die, you feel me? That's why we needed to separate so we can isolate. So while the world is going down, we are going to charge up. We are powering up. Their world is going down. While they are going down, we are going up. You bumping that work right now? That's what's up, my man. Appreciate it. Yep. We are going up while they are going down. You feel me? Watch the party die. Let them suffer. That's why the damn NBA right about now is in trouble. The sports world right about now is in trouble right about now. You see that? All of them investigations started with the NBA. Now it's going on to the NFL. Yup, that's right, Janie. Now that the Major League World Series is done, guess what's going to happen? Major League is going to be next. Then boxing, the MMA, all them leagues. Watch. Because like I told y'all, we are living out the movie Batman The Dark Knight Rises, to where Bane was literally shutting down their world. You feel me? He's destroying the corporation. You feel me? He was destroying their world. their corrupt world, taking down their corrupt leaders. Remember the time with Bane and them when he ran up in those buildings? They was locking up all of those people. He was locking up all of the corrupt, and he was and what they were doing, they were having trial. They was trying to in the court and sentencing them what? Those corrupt people to their death. Remember that? And they was on what? Ice. That's right, Charles Wilson. Yup. 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 The trees, Johnson got all the links inside of the chat. Thank you, darling. Thank you, sweetie. Yeah, the trees got all of the links inside of the chat, family. Yep. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. So it's only going to get more interesting down the line. Watch. As time go along, yep, you better believe it. That's why I'm telling you. Mm-hmm. It's over with, yo. Their world is done. That's why everything is shutting down. Government shut down. Hollywood is shut down. And next, the sports world is going to shut down. Watch. That was the last World Series. That was the last World Series. That was the last NBA Finals. And coming up, this is going to be the last Super Bowl. Yup. Yup. They just had the last NBA Finals World Series. Coming up, Super Bowl. This is going to be the last Super Bowl. It ain't going to be no more Super Bowl. Yup, everything is shutting down. Yup. Everything is shutting down. Yes. It's just that their world is shutting down. That's right, Charles Wilson. Nothing more than witches and warlocks, spellcasters. Their political hidden agenda. That's right, Charles Wilson. You ain't lying. You ain't lying, elder, my brother. You feel me? Yup. And if y'all would like to show love and support, the super chat is right there. Yup, the Cash App, $BMouse8, $BMouse8 to donate. The PayPal, www.paypal.me/BMouse84. Emails appreciated. And also, let me show y'all something. The cop, you know what I mean? Matter of fact, so when you're ready to purchase the album, here's the link to the album. That's the link to the album right there. Telling you, fam. Hey, beautiful love, what's going on? Yep, to purchase the album, the link is right there in the chat. Yo, I'm telling you. Yo, I feel so better, yo. Telling you. And also, oh yeah, also it's going to be coming up in 9 days is the 11/11 portal. That's right. Yup. That's right, Pete. All of that going to be shut down. Yup. And what's going to be coming up really, really soon is that 11/11 portal. And what I'm going to tell you, family, and also, family, what I'm going to tell you, that 11/11 portal, what I'm going to say is this, though, right? Things are going to start to speed up even more. You feel me? Yes. But I'm also going to tell you Right after the 11:11 portal, things are really going to speed up even more. And which means everything is going to heighten and intensify and increase. Which means our ability, it's cool me, okay, you're not. Yep, which means our powers are going to start to speed up. Our activation is really going to speed up. I can see that, y'all. Yeah. Yup. Everything is going to start to speed up. You feel me? Everything is going to start to speed up. And from what I'm feeling, right about now on that 11:11 portal, yup. It's going to speed up, yo. Yup, the days are going to speed up. Time going to speed up. Their fall is going to speed up. You can feel that now. Wow. You got a lot of poetry now. Original One got you. What up, Not Eat the Bean? You can feel it as well. That's my man. That's my peoples. Congratulate me. Yeah, people congratulate me on the album and stuff. Yeah, Not Eat the Bean. Oh yeah, appreciate it. That's right. That's right. That's right, Charles Wilson. Yup. He said, yup, that's why everything's speeding up. Yup. And the saying is, say it again, Charles Wilson. Yup, the saying of the hourglass is running out. But it's not for us, it's for them. Any and everybody that is on that low frequency. If you were stuck on their frequency, you out of here. That's my word, yo. If you are stuck on their demonic frequency, you are going to be out of here, yo. That's a fact. If you are stuck on their frequency, you are out of here. That is a fact, yo. Yo, it's only going to speed up, yo. Yes, it is. It is all going to speed up. Oh, you're thinking tomorrow, we appreciate it. Yes. Which means our activation is going to speed up. Watch. I'm going to tell you from here all the way to 11:11. And also, something just tells me that that portal manifestation is going to speed up even faster. Yup. Man, our manifestation, that's why I say our powers are really going to be they really going to start activating. You feel me? We are really going to be like activating some real powerful shit, yo. Ella Bailey said already started. Yes, our activation, yo, is going to get real powerful and way more stronger, yo. We are going through our activation. Yes, we are going through our activation right about now. That's why we are shifting. How many of y'all feel different right about now? That's right, Mel Skippy. How many of y'all feel different right about now? Like me, I can't even lie. Since November came in, I feel totally different. For real. How many of y'all feel different, yo? How many of y'all feeling different since November came in? Let me see one of the chat. How many of y'all feel different? Like it just feel different outside. Like for real, yo. It really feel different, yo. What up there, AH? Hey, Catherine. I can see that, yo. Like I can definitely see like a new energy is in the atmosphere. I feel different too, Deborah, but in a really great way. It's like a shift happened, yo. Like another shift happened, yo. And you know what I'm thinking, yo? I really feel like a shift happened yesterday, yo. It really did, yo. Between Halloween and yesterday, a shift really happened. I feel it, yo. Like I feel different. You feel it too, Deborah? It happened last night, beautiful love. Don't it feel different? Like I felt it like something happened yesterday, yo. Like something shifted yesterday. How many of y'all felt like something? How many of y'all are feeling different today and you feel like something happened, like something shifted yesterday? Let me see a one in the chat, yo. I feel it, yo. Charles Wilson said that detox. Yeah, Gloria, like I feel different. You feel the holy zoly totally same thing here. I feel way different. Like I feel elevated, yo. I feel elevated. For real, like I feel elevated, yo. The energy is different. It's not a bad different, it's a good different. Something happened like under the water. He said there's never reason for your atlas is here. Mm-hmm. They call it McMillian. What up, Judah Choice 144? Yeah. How many of y'all feel different? Like you feel elevated? Like you going through like changes in your body? Like you physically feel better, mentally feel better? How many of y'all feeling different? How many of y'all feel like a shift happened yesterday? I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. How many of y'all feel different like a shift happened yesterday? Let me see one in the chat, yo. Like I feel totally different, yo. I feel so elevated, yo. Good. Man, these notifications, man, my fault. Good. I see a lot of ones in the chat. That's great. That's good, yo. Cause I can feel it, man. Like, and yo, I really gotta tell you, I'm not even gonna lie, yo. Ever since my album dropped, I felt different. Ever since I dropped my album, yo, and the day after, I felt different, yo. Like I feel like I'm me, but on an elevated state, yo. I feel like I'm me again, but in an elevated state, yo. How many of y'all just feel like you in an elevated state right about now, yo? Y'all notice that too, Angela Johnson, yup. Y'all feel the energy shift as well, yo. I feel it, yo. Like, wow, yo. You know what? Yo, you know what I think we're getting ready for? Yeah. Like Jenny said, we took away our energy. So, what I'm going to say this though, right? Since we felt this shift is going to get us ready for that 11:11 portal. Because with this shift in this 11:11 portal, that 11:11 portal is really going to make us like, I can see us turning into gods. It was a shift with the album. That's right, Janie. Yup. Because my album is called The Ascension. That's right, Janie. You're right. It was a shift with the album. Don't it feel different, Deborah Ticey? That's right, yo. All right, got you, Dark Man Warrior. Yo, I can feel it, yo. Like I can really feel the total difference when I go outside, yo. Okay, got you, beautiful love. I know you loving it. Oh yeah. Hey, naturally, Tora H, what's going on? Like it's so amazing, yo. Like it's we are really shifted into that golden age. Oh, you welcome, Yash Chosen. Oh, you bought the album, Yash Chosen. Yo, it's only going to get better. And like Charles Wilson said, it's gonna be heaven and hell playing out. Like I said, it's gonna be 5D. You feel me? We are going to ascend, go higher. Those that are stuck on the 5D frequency, they are going to crash out. You feel me? That's what's going on. You feel me? Everything is now flipped. Like Deborah Ticey said, that mirror flip. Everything is in our favor. Everything is not in their favor. That's right. Victory is ours. That's right. And what I'm going to tell you, yo, we ascended so high, we not coming back down, yo. There is no going back, yo. We are not going to be going back to the way things was, which means we are not going to be living the way how we once was living. We're not going to be living the way how we was once living. We're not going to be thinking the way we was once thinking. And I got a question, y'all. How many feel like your conscience feels clear? Don't it feel like it was a cleansing, yo? Like your conscience has been cleansed? That's right. Charles Wilson said that detox necessary. That's right. I've been taking mines as well. Yup. I took mine twice again. I took mine earlier today. Yeah, it's like my mental is feeling clear. It's like I feel elevated, yo. I feel like my body feel light outside. My mental clarity is high. It's like I don't care about bullshit. It's almost like I got a clear mind right now. It's like I feel like I'm me again, yo. It's like that's another thing, yo. How many of y'all feel like those spells all have been lifted from you, yo? Don't it feel like all of those spells? You say your third eye off, did you not eat the bean? So I'm really going to it, huh? How many of y'all feel like them spells been lifted off of you, yo? That's what also been going on with the detox. Like Charles Wilson say, our elder. That detox. Yup. Them wicked niggas. Yup. Hey, Catherine. Yeah, Deborah Ticey, the clarity is at an all-time high. You want to know what I've been getting, Deborah Ticey? I've been getting more downloads, getting more mental clarity. It's almost like my focus is stronger. I'm activated, yo. Hey, Catherine, what's going on? Hey, Shelly77. Yeah, my conscience more clear now. My body is more clear now. It's like I feel greater, yo. All my links in the chat, family. All my links in the chat, family. Three-eye atlas here to open our third eyes. I can see that. Yeah, them downloads are coming in, yo, for real. We getting them downloads like crazy. Yeah, thank you, Detrice. My energy is high as well. My energy really going high, yo. And can I tell y'all something, yo? I've been meaning to tell y'all this, though, family. Yo, can I tell y'all this, y'all? Don't you know, by me finishing my album and bringing out my album, that was me breaking the spell, yo. Me bringing out that album, yo. Me raising up my frequency and creating my masterpiece. I broke the generational curse, yo. I broke the generational curse in all of those spells. Yup. I broke the generational curse, family. Yup, and being creative, yo. They've been fighting. I had enemies fighting against me all this time, yo. I understand it now. They wanted to stop my voice. But they told him, yo, nah. I broke the generational curse, family. I broke all curses. I broke the generational curse. That's what it is, family. We've been dealing with all those distractions, all of the spells. Yup. Use your creativity, family. Use your frequency and your creativity, family, to break the generational curse. Yup. The path we came back on was there to break the generational curse. I figured it out. All praise to the Most High. That's why people been stopping you. Your assignment was what? Breaking the generational curse. Upping your frequency. Breaking the generational curse. All praise to the Most High. Our path, we came back on this path to do what? To ascend and break the generational curse. We came back to break the generational curse, because when we break the generational curse, we break all curses. And guess what? All of our enemies are going in hearses. As we break the ultimate curse, as we break the generational curse, we break all curses, and all of our enemies are going in hearses. Bars. All praise to the Most High. I figured it out. Once we break the generational curse, we break all curses. All the curses are going to start even more reversing. All curses are going to send out enemies in the hearses. Bars. Come on, y'all. I'm going in. I'm going in. I broke the generational curse. Yup. And all curses have been broken. Yes. They were trying to stop me, yo. To stop me from making this album. And can I tell you something? Since your family, ever since, yo, I did that, my breathing been getting so much better. My breathing coming back even better. My clarity getting better. For real, yo. Yes. I broke the generational curse, man. All praise to the Most High, yo. My enemies couldn't stop me, yo. They couldn't fucking stop me, yo. Yup, that's right, SP. What a wonderful time to be alive, yo. Because I gotta tell you, since I dropped my album, I have been ascending. Since I've dropped my album, I feel different. Don't you know, family, since I dropped that album, don't you know I got a peace of mind? I'm at peace. Don't you know, since I dropped the album, like I really, yo, yup. Yo, I'm healed, yo. By me creating and dropping that album. Don't you know I healed myself, family? Don't you know I healed myself? I literally healed myself, yo. By me creating and listening to my own album, yo. I see what the enemy was trying to stop the whole entire time. It was this, my voice. They did not want my voice to come out to the world. That's right, Janie. Yup, and I never quit. That's right. And I'm honored and grateful that I did not quit. And I want to say thanks to y'all too, as my subscribers. You feel me? I'm going to show y'all something. This is how much I care about y'all. Look at this, family. Look at the album credits. Yup, my throat chakra. Yup, look at this. That's me. That's the producer, my label. That's me, the producer. I'm giving Taz the credit. He wrote his second verse. He the main feature. Recorded at the D-Flow Studios. It was released on Halloween. Yup. I dedicate this out to my mom, my grandma. Definitely got up. Yup. My city and state, my hood. Look at that, my hood and my subscribers. You feel me? Hip hop legends that inspired me. Yup, my 20th anniversary, my rapping career. I've been rapping for 28 years, family. You see that? My subscribers. And to myself for not giving up my rap passion. You see that, y'all? Look at that. You see that? I thank y'all in my album credits, family. You feel me? Thank you, Gloria. You see that? I got y'all in my album credits, family. You see that? My subscribers. You feel me? Because y'all told me to get back to rapping. You feel me? Y'all told me to get back to rapping. You feel me? So I put y'all my album credits. All right, what's going on with this damn phone? Yup, that's right, Jonathan. Yup. Yeah, thank you, Carla McMillian. Thank you, Carla McMillian. Yeah, that's right. Yup, never giving up on something you're great at. Yes. I have shifted, yo. I literally have shifted, yo. For real. Like, I really shifted myself, yo. That's right. Can't keep a good man down. That's right, Sin Smitty. Yup. Thank you, Patrice. Hey, like I said, I told you I was going to do it. And I was a man of my word about delivering that great masterpiece for y'all. You feel me? All my links in the chat, family. You know what I'm saying? To follow me, to cop my album, to show love and support. You feel me? Yes, right, Naturally Torah. I manifested my reality. Yep, that's right. And guess what? I even know my enemies are listening to the album. Guess what? Go cop the album. Maybe it'll shift your mindset. You feel me? And it's called Out of the Shadows, which means, you know what I'm saying? Which means, you know what I mean? Come out of the shadows. Stop being afraid of who you really are. You feel me? Because as we go into the new world, you're going into the world where you can naturally be free, who you are. We finally going to be in the world. We're going to be what? Our natural selves without even dealing with none of this BS. That's right. Hey, Sister Iman. Yup, said the King of Baltimore. That's right, BF 95. Yup. You right, Iman. Yeah, let me put on my old fitted. Yup. Yeah, repping my city. Yep, that's right. Yeah. Thank you, Detrice. Yeah, family. Yup. Telling you. Like this ascension that we are in right about now, family, it's a great and beautiful time, yo. Like I'm really enjoying seeing this shift, yo, and being a part of it, yo. It is really a beautiful thing, yo. It really is. It really is, though, yo. Shift your energy away from that old world. Yup. This 5D frequency, family, is a beautiful thing, yo. For real, it's to the point where I'm not even thinking about my enemies, man. I'm thinking about the new world. Thank you, Charles Wilson. I love it. Appreciate it, bro. What's your favorite track so far, Charles Wilson? Matter of fact, to those who copy, what's your favorite track so far on the album? What's your favorite track? Yeah, I know, Deborah Tyson. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's why they keep on kicking people out of my chat, them ads. You feel me? I'm gonna have to do something about that on YouTube. BF95 said brighter day. Got you. Original one said victory is mine. Got you. It said victory is mine. Yup. I'm glad that y'all loving it. Oh my gosh. Let me see something real quick. Okay, you good, Charles Wilson? Beautiful love said, victory is mine. Exactly, we got for 95. The whole damn album slapping. Yup. All right, got you, Tavares V. See, I love the whole album. Thank you, beautiful love. Yup, it ain't no filler. Yeah, I know, family. It's those. Deborah Tice said celebration of life. Yeah, they. As a matter of fact, I apologize, family. They did tell us that they was going to start putting in ads in our they were going to be putting in ads in our streams. So in order for us to get monetized, they have to put like mini roll ads. You feel me? You know what I mean? That's the reason why, because in order for us to get monetized, we have to put in, they put in the mini roll ads on our streams now. You feel me? So that's what it is. So I apologize for that. You feel me? If they do keep on, like I said, they kick you out, just come back in. You feel me? I do apologize. Yeah, I do apologize for that. You feel me? Yup. Yeah. Yeah, they started doing that. I think about a month or two ago or something like that. I believe it might have been a month ago. Yeah, that's what they doing. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Deborah. Yeah. Hey, Chantel Johnson. Appreciate it. Yeah, Deborah Tyson. Yeah. Yeah, that's the reason why. Because, you know, it's like we get monetized, but they got the mini roll ads right along with it. That's the reason why. You feel me? So that's what's going on. You feel me? Yeah. Yeah, so, it's unfortunate, but that's how they got it down. Y'all know Deborah Tyson, but the numbers are gonna go up. Yeah. The numbers are gonna go up. Oh yeah, I saw that, Arias Williams. Oh yeah, but you also know what I'm seeing shift. The music is starting to shift as well. You want to know what I'm also starting to see now? Hey, Golden Heart, the shift in the music is shifting. Yeah, Deborah Tyson, I appreciate it. The music has been shifting lately. Haven't y'all been noticing that? The music is really shifting. People don't want to hear that bullshit no more, yo. Haven't you noticed the music is going back to its roots, and it's going back to old school, and it's going back to that soulful sound? Haven't you really been noticing that? Oh yeah, Chantel Johnson. Oh yeah. Haven't y'all been noticing that the music been shifting? Yep, the music is really shifting. Yep, back to the old school. Yep, it is really shifting. Back to the old school. Yes. It is going back to that soul. I got you, Latrice. It is going back to that soul. You feel me? It is going back to substance and soul. You feel me? That's what's going on. All of that low frequency music is out the window. Yup. Low frequency music is not going to be, that's right, Deborah Tyson, Gen Z knocking oldies and doing dance steps. Yup, I seen that. Yup. They've been dancing to the Gap Band, doing line dancing. When I'm playing right now, Jonathan, this is Knife Wonder. It's called Comfortable. Knife Wonder is called Comfortable. That Luther Vandross sample. Thank you, Ambitious Everada. Oh yeah, that's right. Yup. Soulful music, family. Not none of that crappy digital bullshit. You feel me? Yeah. That's right. That low vibrational music, that shit gotta go, yo. That's right, beautiful love. It gotta go. Only high frequency music is only going to be played in the new world. Yup. Yep. None of that low frequency music is going to be around. Nobody want to hear that anymore, yo. Everybody is tired, yo. People want to hear something that's going to feed their mind and their soul, yo. That soulless type of music is done. We want that soulful music. That's what's coming back. Soulful music. That soulless music is done. Yes, soulless music is done. We are going back into soulful music. And like I said, I'm playing my part right in it. You feel me? I'm playing my part right up in this thing. You feel me? By bringing this great quality music. Yes. Yep. And like I said, we don't need the record labels or anything. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? We don't need them. We're going to be on our own, all right? We're going to be on our own, doing our own thing anyway. You feel me? We're going to be doing our own thing. You feel me? That's right. We're not even going to need the record labels. We're going to be having our own, having our independence. It's going to be, I'm talking about music to where it's going to be cruelty free. No soul selling. You feel me? It's going to be soul uplifting. Yeah, it kept our people low vibes. You feel me? Just like the music is not the devil. No, the devil's been running the music. The radio station playing the clean version of music now. I'm glad y'all loving that album. You feel me, family? Yep, so yeah, family, what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to get off of here for a while. Go ahead and take me a breather. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and just relax or whatnot. You feel me? Go ahead and relax. You know what I mean? Watch my little bit of entertainment for real for the day, but I ain't going to be too entertained by that stuff. You feel me? But like I said, I really glad, I'm honored and grateful, man, I'm proud of myself, man. I'm grateful and honored. I'm honored and grateful, man, to the Most High to be here with y'all. I'm honored and grateful I started my channel to be alive. I'm honored and grateful that I came back down here during this time frame to be talking to y'all, to bring this message, and even also to bring this album to y'all, this great product. Okay, you know what, Rick? You know what? That's a good idea. Yeah, let me play one of my tunes. You know what? Yep, before I jump off, matter of fact, yep. Like an elevation, knowing that my dedication changed my life and destination. All my numbers as well as my education, building up my reputation, not dealing with no degradation. Higher levels of living than average human, like the walking that I'm doing, stacking money, tall as matching viewing. There's newer places, newer faces, introducing big money than I'm producing, consuming the crewing for my choosing. Levels I came my situation, build my brain, I've been daily working my frame, I'm exercising ways to build my name up. Coming of age on the journey, waiting training was days. Could have been faded, but I made it down, I use I paid it. And this monopoly, properly, moving properly. Hypocrisy and mockery, always shut like apostrophe. In my philosophy, top it out the lottery. Why you rocking the stoppery? More my own like pottery. It's an atrocity, staying poor, not possibly some robbery. Sweat, tears, and blood like variety. Deep in my theology, ways of anthropology. Overcoming atrocities and building my discography. Celebration, level up in this life, dedication. Up in the numbers as well as the education. To the mountains, I guess my destination. Celebration of life is elevation. Level up in this life, be dedication. Up in the numbers as well as the education. To the mountains, I
that is my destination. I'm something on a different category, living the life of celebrity, making moves the melody, money making's the recipe. Free from all of the madness, thinking jeopardy. Disconnected me from devilry and reconnected me. A greater destiny, how you live in the cemetery. Rocking the fire like the Messiah took the best of me. So much dead recipe, steadily sharpen weaponry. In my repertoire, it's all a part of my legacy. Levels in this water rise, money like a Fortune 500 that I wanted with the torch and I fortified. Half I mobilized, never feel the mortified. Switching like a 45, aim high through the skies. I'm the author of the course that's off the rise. Harder than the morning, but smarter than babies all the time. Play my fortune rise, like the consequence of God. Lord of the lies of the main game should number 5. Never stop, I'm making money by the hour. Just thinking, thinking, then powder, then flipping it on these counters. Moves never devour, money raining like the showers. And good the greater the flowers than James Passion for power. Celebration of life, celebration. Level up in this life, the dedication. Up in the numbers as well as the education. To the mountains, like that's my destination. Celebration of life is elevation. Level up in this life, the dedication. Up in the numbers as well as the education. To the mountains, like that's my destination. Yeah.
Yes, sir, family. Yep. So you already know what time it is, though, fam. Like I said, all the links are going to be right there in the chat. Like I said, to follow me, you know what I'm saying, to cop that album, you know what I'm saying, like to show love and support, you know what I'm saying, to donate, follow me. All the links are going to be in the chat right there in there, though, family. Yep. So y'all go ahead and enjoy the rest of y'all day, family. One love once again. Peace out.